Okay, so here we go. Gonna give you guys a little tour of refining fire chilies. As you see, these are the plug trays. They're not looking wonderful because it's end of the season. They'll be here a few more weeks, whatever we don't put in the field, and then that's it. And now we'll walk around to the front of the house, and here you see the potted up nursery stock. You see all these racks. There was about 4 more racks out here in the front, and these racks were full top and bottom with trays with plants. And now you see the plants are getting a little light green, some of them, and they're getting tired of being in hot weather and in small pots. But you can see these reapers that were recently potted up because we sell them a lot, along with marugas and some other ones. So we keep potting up fresh ones as we sell out. So that's why you'll see more fresh ones on some of these. If you look over here, you'll see alma paprikas and purple jalapenos. And you notice they're pretty darn tall because they're capsicum annuums. So we'll rip down here, and if you see the Ferrer ozone paprika, I don't care how bad these plants are, they'll put up peppers even if the pot was half this size. See some extra new varieties that we're going to pot up late for seed stock. Some are chocolate brains. So we'll move on. And some more nursery stock here. Again, these racks would be full if this was like May or early June or April. And now we're going to go back to the seed stock on my property. Now, you know, there's a lot of people that say you don't need to use netting. And you know what? Peppers are self-pollinating. So, do you really absolutely have to use netting? Because nothing's 100%. Even though you net, you could still have some cross-pollination happen. It could happen. But let me say this. I want to make sure I have seed stock, so I'm going to take every precaution. Other vendors, they won't. They're not going to spend this money. And I got a few $1,000s wrapped up in this operation, and this is only my yard. So this is only one area of about 15 areas I'm growing out for seed, not counting the fields. So let's take a little gander through. These are black habaneros, and these are Baxay Ferrer, and they're loaded. That's a rare paprika. These are faludis. It's another Eastern European variety. See if you can get a little view of them through the netting. So that's 3 varieties right there. These are chocolate brains, and they're putting out a lot of flowers but no pods yet. These are purple Marconis, and we got to stake them because there's so many damn big peppers on them. They're huge as far as peppers go, like Anaheims. These are sweet apple kamba. No, not sweet apple kamba. These are the regular sweet apples. And hard to see through the netting. I might pull some netting up if we go through this. So that's 6 varieties right there. And we'll move through here. These guys that are a little bit bigger plants that are out here in the open, starting to look a little cruddy. These are backups. So if I get a plant that dies, I can plug another one in if it's not too late. Pretty much in a few more weeks, it's too late as far as I'm concerned, even if it's an annuum. And over down back here, we've got Israeli sweet. Never grew these before. They're from Israel. Some of the pods are looking similar to what I saw on this guy's website. Some are not. So we'll see how that goes. These right here I don't know what these are by memory. So I'll have to take a look around. Oh man. We'll have to wander here. Don't want to make this video too long, you guys will fall asleep. Even though I'm the Pepper King, you'll still fall asleep. What do we got here? Oh, white scorpions. Don't know if these are going to come out. We had one plant with nice little tails. Saved seed from that plant. We'll see if these do it. These are Criolla di Cacina. If you notice the discoloration on the leaves, that's because we got a little bit of spider mites on this one plant. Just treated it today. So that's 9 varieties right in this one small section. And now we'll move to some of the other ones. Okay. So we'll just dart in here. And these are 7-pot brain strain special. I mean, Burgundy special. And why do I call them Burgundy special? Because I had a Burgundy that actually looked like a damn 7-pot. And most people's 7-pot Burgundies just look like a damn hab. So, can't really see them through the netting. So I'll pull it up. There we go. There's another one. I'm not the cameraman, so bear with me. Okay. So that's Burgundy special. I call it special because I'm special. And the Pepper King. These are another rare paprika type, Frank Tender. I don't know how I should pronounce them. Frank Tender. These are the Boot 90 crosses from Italy. We'll take a peek under this netting. I'll get it up. Hard to see. Coming a nice purple color now. Alright, we're done with that. Let's pull the netting back down. Over here, we have a rare variety from Oaxaca. I'm not going to give you this name. You're not going to find the seed on any website. You can forget about that, but I'll have seed this year. Rare variety from Oaxaca. Becoming endangered, actually. This is Sucette de Provence from France. It's a sweet pepper. We're just going to buzz right through. I can't pull up the netting on everything, or this video will be a friggin' half-hour long. This is a rare sweet variety from Croatia. They're monstrous. I'm not going to give out the name. All I can tell you is they're not available on any website. I had to talk to somebody from Croatia to get them. These are some last-minute throw-in cristals from Spain. I wanted to get more of them for seed after tasting the pepper. They're a little pukey, but you know, once we feed them on the drip, they'll green up and start producing. These are mustard buchalokia, more mustard buchalokia, Chiero Roxa from Brazil, and you already saw the Burgundy. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that's 19 more varieties we got up here. Okay? This used to be where my dog stayed till I gave away the crazy dog, and then my male mastiff died. These are Oaxaca Cabi. That's a rare European variety. These are Nora from Spain. It's pretty much like a small Alma paprika. I'm not really impressed with it. Tell you the truth, I'd rather grow Alma paprika, but people want the seeds, so I'm growing the Nora. This is the Moshi from Africa. They're taking their time. We got them in late, but it's supposed to be pretty hot. Okay, here we got the Golden Treasure, and you can see how loaded that plant is with Golden Treasure. These plants give you lots and lots of peppers. I mean, I'll be picking these things till November. and they are absolutely delicious, as you've seen on the videos. I mean, heard on the videos. These are Zoltan's paprika. They're a Czechoslovakian paprika. Got the seeds from my grower friend in Pennsylvania, James Weaver. We're going to have to replace this net because I just see it ripped from falling down on the stakes. So we'll have to put a brand new net up tomorrow. These are brown Rocoto. I'm not going to cover them until they flower. When they flower, we'll cover them, or we'll cover the reds I got out front. Either one we'll cover. Over here, what do we got over here? There's another Eastern European variety, Cervina Combe. Okay, so we'll scoot through these nets here. And over here we got Syrian goat horn. They're moving along a little slow. They had a little bit of insect issues. We took care of it though, and now they're going good. And these are our Urfa Beavers. We're actually growing a bunch more of them in another location, and then we got a few hundred plants in the field. Delicious, just as good as the Aleppo. Some people say better, you know, preference. These are another rare variety, but not from Oaxaca. They're from San Luis Potosi. We got the seeds directly from them and the Oaxacan varieties from a pastor who's came up from Oaxaca. These are Lippespal. They are pimenti or cheese type pepper from Germany, and if you can see through my netting that one plant's losing a lot of leaves, no, it didn't lose a lot of leaves. Hornworm did that, but we killed them. So that's 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's 31 total up here. Okay, 31. I don't even know how many varieties I have under netting, and this is just my property. So we're going to go down to the bottom. If I had a flat backyard, I would be doing more. These are Sugar Rush Peach. They got beaten up by snails. We put the plants in late. We actually had other plants in here, but they were the wrong variety, so we had to pull them out after they grew a few feet tall and put Sugar Rush Peach back in, which we thought we put in. It's all right though. I can grow these suckers to November, and all I really need is one plant to be full of pods, and I'll have what I want. Ahi Amarillo. So that's 31, 32 varieties. 33. This is Queen Lori. You can see they're growing up to the top. In the back here we got Ahi Panka, and you can see they're growing up to the stinking top of the net already, and they're not done growing. So this is Ahi territory. These are Cristal, and they taste so darn delicious that I decided, well, I better grow 6 more. So that's 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 varieties so far. Okay, now we'll go to the bottom. As you can see, the hillside. No bueno, the hillside. Can't grow anything on a hillside. Okay. So we got Trinidad Cherry here, the Chinense. We got Tobago Treasure here. So that's oh god, I already forgot how many I got. 32, 33. Giant White Habanero. Got a little bit of spider mite there. I'm actually going to release predatory mites inside this netting tonight, and on the other one that has spider mite. So 32, 33, 34 I think. Oh no, that's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Peach Buchalokia, God, these did not do well for me last year. I got plenty of seed, but did not do well. Now they got the whole stinking net full. Tons of pods in here. Probably some spider mites in here too, since they're next to the giant whites. So I'll release some predatory mites in here tonight. And here we have Venezuelan Tiger, a nice rare variety we got from Chris Fowler. Here we have Chinese Nagas. We planted these late. We forgot about them. You know, we potted them up. So, Ugandan Red Habanero. And threw in some of the hot Afterglow and Solar Flare Space Chilies just to grow out for seed. I'm not going to sell the seed. I'm going to see if this is F1 or not. And then over here, We've got traditional Jamaican Scotch Bonnet. And then here we got hit with the spider mites, the worst, and the center plant. These are Boot Orange Copenhagen. Got the seeds from Denmark. So we'll be releasing predatory mites in here tonight. We already sprayed with horticulture oil and killed most of them, but we'll release the predatory mites. Let them have dinner. Here's some Ahi Pineapples we planted late. We don't need much seed from them, but we decided we'd get a little extra. And then here is chocolate Scotch Bonnet. Yeah, chocolate Scotch Bonnet. Probably after these we picked this year, we won't grow this one for a few years. You know, we got 7-pot Mad Balls, doing 10 times better than last year. Giving plants minerals has really made our plants grow better. This soil is cheap. We got white Buchlokia, and then Grenada seasoning. So let's see, let's do a count. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. I think I'm right. I might have made a mathematical error. So these are Grenada seasoning. We have a farmer that wants this seed, so we're growing extra of these out. These are only 4 here. Delicious Chinense. I don't know, I think that's 51. We got 2 Pimented Denites, because they don't put a lot of peppers. They get tall, but they don't give you a lot of peppers, so we didn't get enough seed last year for seed sales. So we're growing 2 sets. So I guess that's 52, 53, I think. Jay's Red Ghost Scorpions, we put them in late, and they got hit with a little bit of bugs. I got plenty of seed, but I want to grow out some more for some pictures. Get more pictures. Tishlolo from Brazil. Yellow Marugas. Yellow 7-pot Primos. Devil's Tongue Red. Can't grow everything every year, but you know what? Got about 12 other properties with stuff under netting too. So I'd say, look at all the ladybugs in the corner. I don't know if you can see them. There they are, all clumped up in the corner. They'll come back down to the leaves later. We released them last night in all the nets that didn't have spider mites. So 52, 53, I think, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. So we got roughly about 60 varieties here at my home. And all under netting except the Rocotos, and we'll net one of them once the brown Rocotos flower, if they give me that blessing this year. So this is what we got at Refining Fire Chilies. I'm Jim Duffy, and I thought I'd show you just part of what goes into my seed operation. Everything's on drip with an injector. So, you know, everything's getting fed good. Everything's grown in 15-gallon pots. There's a lot of money here in shade cloth and nets. I got to buy nets every year, not for every, because they rip. I save a lot of them, but they rip. And it's just a lot of money. It's thousands of dollars that go into growing seed stock. So I probably have about another 60 varieties spread out on about 12 other properties. You know, so anyway, now you've seen it. Mike Hughes has been out here, Matt Nelson, Matt Grossman, Eric Rep, Ken Alexander. There's been a lot of people out here to see this firsthand, but now you've got a video showing it. So I hope you guys are happy with what I do to protect my seed stock purity. I'm happy with it. Again, it's not 100%. I'm not saying other vendors aren't doing a good job. I'm not saying don't buy from any other vendors. I'm just saying I put in the effort and I spend the money. Maybe that's why I charge a little bit more. And maybe that's why my odds of me having anything cross is a lot less than others. So take care, everybody from Southern California. I'm on my way to Louisiana tomorrow morning at 4:30 for the Louisiana Hot Sauce Expo. Bye-bye.